Boba Fett is weak to blind men with sticks.
Nuh-uh, that was a one time. We've all had an off day.
He has fallen into the Sarlacc pit 2 times.
And Batman had his back broke.
Batman had his back broke by, like, the other most insane badass dude in the world.
By a junkie. By teary-eyed Bane. Oh, I'm so sad, Batman.
At least Bane can see and didn't accidentally
Boba Fett
knock
survived
him
the
into
Sarlacc pit twice. Something that no one has ever done before.
Yeah, well, what else has he done?
He's beaten up Batman.
He's beaten up Batman.
He's beaten up Batman. He could.
He could.
Yeah.
That's not the same as...
But he could.
That's not the same.
Has this ever happened to you?
Who are you talking to?
Maybe you're at a local comic book shop or just chilling at a friend's basement when suddenly you have the nerdy debate of who's the bigger badass, Batman or Boba Fett.
No, seriously, who are you talking to?
Maybe you've had a similar debate. Like who's the greatest rogue smuggler, Han Solo or Malcolm Reynolds?
So I can point out the fact that I've been fighting for 50 years. He's fought Imperial. He's fought everything that's
Or how about the question, who's the most underrated hero? Aquaman versus John Carter?
And all those people I mentioned, they recognize the value and importance of John Carter.
John Carter is on a pedestal. Aquaman is openly mocked. He can keep hydrated on land because everyone's busy spitting on him.
Or maybe you've just wondered, who is the master of destruction? Bugs Bunny or the Incredible Hulk?
Bugs Bunny personally sold $1.5 billion in war bonds. That's enough to buy 29,411 P-51 Mustang bombers, 17,647 P-47 Thunderbolt bombers, or 187 Sumner-class Navy destroyers. That's a metric fuckload of firepower.
We're doing the Kickstarter video. You're on internet.
Oh. Oh, well, in that case, hello, entire internet. I'm number 7.
And I'm the Lord High Moo Man, and we are the co-producers of West Coast Geeks vs. Nerds.
That's right, the #1 comedy debate geeky show in Vancouver. Since September of 2012, we've performed and recorded 35 live debates and released many of those as podcasts, including Batman vs. Boba Fett, Magneto vs. Voldemort, Hermione vs. Willow, and Gandalf vs. Yoda.
All of which include a heaping helping of facts, obscure knowledge, and trash talk, combined with a little bit of nerd rage, just to add a little, like, mwah, it's so good.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Oh, I hope not.
You're thinking, how did Geeks vs. Nerds get started?
Oh. Well...
The year 2008. The place, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Funny man and local jokesmith Andrew Dorfman, aka the Lord High Pig Monkey, is struck by inspiration. Instead of perpetuating the endless barrage of pop culture conundrums, it's time we settled these matters once and for all. And thus, Geeks vs. Nerds was born. These age-old questions were plucked from local conversation and now were put on stage in front of their peers in a debate panel show for the ages. Teams of 3 geeks versus teams of 3 nerds would debate these topics through a series of focused rounds, ultimately leading to the end of the debate, where the audience would decide the victor. These debates would then be set through a series of tubes until they arrived as audio podcasts on the internet. During this time, a rambunctious young go-getter named Chris Nairati, aka the Lord High Moo Man, became a debater on said show, loving the combination of a live performance, deep knowledge of pop culture, and the modern sensibility of podcast distribution. An opportunity arose for him to travel to British Columbia, and instead of leaving behind the show he cherished, Mr. Moo Man recommended they perform a version of the production in Vancouver, British Columbia. Thus, the West Coast edition of Geeks vs. Nerds was born. The West Coast show has been going steadily for 3 years, while the Halifax show continues to move into its 7th year of debates. And now you know the rest of the story. Good day.
Your money will go towards increasing our budget for the 3rd season of our epic debates.
Yes, and that means a better live show, more quality podcasts, and new for our show, we want to release kick-ass video versions of our debates. Videos, you guys, on the internet.
Oh.
What an age we live in.
But we don't want something for nothing. We got rewards. We got rewards for days.
Because, damn it, you're a kick-ass person, and don't you deserve to be rewarded once in a while?
For $5, you'll get our digital package.
Like Tron in tight pants.
Ew. No, it means you'll get exclusive access to the uncut versions of our podcast, as well as early access to all of our video releases.
And for get everything he just said, plus an exclusive podcast which we thought was lost from season 1. It's Indiana Jones versus Tintin. What? We thought this was lost forever, but we are unearthing it just for you Kickstarter backers. We uncovered it like the Ark of the Covenant. So don't look directly at it. But you can listen to it.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Probably. For $20, you'll get all that as well as our attractive Geeks vs. Nerds t-shirt. They come in black or blue and in men's and women's sizes.
For $15, you'll get exclusive access to our end of season wrap party, which I don't really remember from last year, but that probably speaks to the quality of the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For $25, you can become part of Geeks vs. Nerds history and give us a custom Go call, which we'll read before the show and as part of our podcast.
We got tons of more rewards. Go check out our Kickstarter page. We've got towels, we've got tickets to our show, a season pass to our show. You can choose the topics for a mini 3-minute debate YouTube video that's dedicated just for you, but it's dedicated to you. And we also get signed photographs of me. Those will increase in value, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Or you could trade it all in for the mystery box.
What's in the box? What's in the box? So donate to our Kickstarter and help our show become the best it can possibly be.
We're asking for $3,000, and it's an all-or-nothing campaign. So if we make it, we make it, and if we don't, then we've failed as human beings.
And of course, we got all the regular Kickstarter fun stuff like stretch goals. One of our stretch goals is the ability to do a Christmas show that'll feature Elsa versus the Ice King for the most unstable ice wielder, and Santa Claus versus Superman for who has done more good for humanity. Please donate to our Kickstarter. If you can't donate anything, help spread the word about our Kickstarter and help get the word out there. We want to be on the internet. We want to be everywhere. We want to be in your homes. And help us out, guys.
Seriously though, your donations help us define pop culture.
One debate at a time.
How long do we have to wait? Do we really have to wait until all the money's come in?